Hello, and welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight. And we are on the world of Corellia. We're here in the Gilded Descent Cantina / Casino. And we just met up with a captain within Corellian security. He was trying to get us a deal with the Solonians to use one of their turrets to get into Coronet Shipping, where the Imperials are making use of Neutron emitters to, well, I'd say neutralize anyone using the rocket tram system, but I'm sure it is worse than that. So at the moment, the Republic can't move their troops freely through Coronet City. The Solonian leader isn't willing to tell us which tunnels we have to use, unless we free their brood, which are being attacked by the Empire right now. So guess what we're going to have to do? So we need to head southwest and follow this road down to where the Solonian brood is located. Starting a new session after getting in from work. I have to admit this session may not be very long. Maybe only one, maybe two pieces in length. I'm a bit tired, I have to admit, so we'll see how we get on. But I do have a couple of days off to enjoy a longer recording session, starting from today. And I'm still doing a load of operations, or a couple of operations per day with Phaedron, my Imperial agent, to build up on tech fragments. There are other methods we could use to grind tech fragments as well, which are handy to upgrade some endgame equipment that both Ciaphas and Phaedron are using. But the operations that I'm running aren't too terrible, actually. I'm rather enjoying myself. So the Warrens are just to the south, but we do have a Republic force kind of holding the line here. Looks like we have an SIS agent, and looks like a Republic officer here.
Blast it. What about old Ben Cahob?
They cut him to pieces, left him on the counter in his tap cafe. You, want me to notify his wife?
I should be the one. Just process the scene. Denote out. Welcome to Blue Sector, Master Jedi. Gangland Central. For the thugs around here, war is good for business. And I've got terrified citizens to prove it.
These thugs, who are they?
Blue Sector's got a tough zone. Plenty of gangs, plenty of trouble. But the Coronas are the big dogs. And lately, they crossed a line. Their thing used to be hijacking supply runs and armed robbery. The usual stuff. Now they're shaking down folks just trying to help the rebellion. Ben Cahob stockpiling medkits for Republic troops? Great! Cut them down and take the kits. It's enough to make you sick.
If they're trying to undercut civilian support for the rebellion, they could be working for the Empire.
Or maybe they just got greedy. If we don't stop them, two things will happen. Innocent people are gonna keep dying, and support for the rebellion's gonna suffer. Look, I know it's not your job, but the Corona hideout's got assault cannons, shields. My boys would be slaughtered. We need military help.
We need to stop them before they do permanent damage to the rebellion.
Good. Just be careful. They've got defenses in place you'll have to take out, and they're as mean as any Sith.
This looks like some Corellian gangs are taking advantage of the war between the Republic and the Empire here in their city. Or they're taking kickbacks from the Empire, of course. Where are... yeah, the Corona gang. Okay. Ooh, hello. Ah, low object on the Solonians.
Master Jedi, I hope you're here for the fight, because I need you. Name's Halloway. SIS observer, analyst, and right now, helpless bystander.
What's involved in this assignment?
One of the last pro-Republic counselors was on a transport headed off-world. The Imperials shot it down over hostile territory. The tracking device on the counselor indicated that he survived the crash, but it failed shortly after.
I have a bad feeling about this.
At best, it's an equipment failure. At worst, Imperial grunts are already sweeping the crash site, so you get the idea. This is the location of the crash site, an old Resistance hideout nearby. I'll be watching.
Okay. So some of the councillors, as part of the Corellian government, were remaining pro-Republic. It wasn't a unanimous decision to break away and side with the Empire. Okay. Let's avoid the blaster fire. I don't know what's the best way to go find this gang. I'm wondering if I head over this way, would it get me to where I need to go? I think we should deal with the side missions first, before hitting the Warrens. May not be the best idea, but we'll give it a go. Looks like they've knocked out a lot of the bridges here. Okay, and here's the gang. So they want us to deal with the blaster cannons at the very least. That's what's causing the Republic troops a lot of trouble. Ah! That's what I was afraid of. God damn it. Trying to get out of range. Okay. Actually, with those 3 blaster cannons out the way, it seems that that's all the officer wanted us to do. I thought he may have wanted us to retrieve the medical supplies as well that they stole. Oh, we'll take down some more of the gang as well. Now we're heading on to find this pro-Republic counselor. His escape pod went down. Oh, yeah, this is down shuttle. But yeah, I don't know how we can guess, but seemingly we're able to intuit that he actually used an escape pod. Managed to get himself away from the shuttle before it went down. And something, maybe the Force itself, is telling us to go in this direction. do have some Imperial like defenses set up here, like anti-air. That looks like... yeah, that looks like an escape pod. Actually thought this was it. Is he still there?
Tauls ulva, ki hecha tong kaku du imabana.
What say quick say upkimakte kedai tunaskale.
Hopa gunka ahaya, kulka.
Okay. Now, unfortunately... yeah, there's not a quick travel node. Yeah, where those Republic troops were under fire. Let's head back and free the Salonians. Once we free them, we can travel back north to report our success with Agent Holloway and Officer Danod. I'll try and remember while I'm here. I think in Axial Park there is a crystal I need to pick up. Right, that's Axial Park. It's in the future. Try and remember. Got knocked out of my stealth, maybe from a picket droid, maybe? We have a bonus to deal with 15 of the Imperials here, sieging the Warrens.
Exort isig ex afinidad. Jai mai chawaste.
Security chest over there. I'll just be taking this, thank you.
skill, oknan tayan kada yonstan tasay digla.
And before we release the last of the Solonians,
Laksal what we ask.
not a problem. Now we can get ourselves back into the Gilded Descent Casino.
I've been following your progress. The Counselor is safe and sound for now. Once the coast is clear, I'll take a team for exfiltration. The Senate needs to hear firsthand what happened to Corellia's government. We'll make sure the Counselor can tell them. This is what they're talking about when they call you the Guardians of the Republic.
My pleasure.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, if only I could.
Those gangsters won't be giving you any more trouble.
You saved a lot of lives today. Who knows if the rebellion would have survived with the Coronas leeching off support?
You can get back to taking care of your citizens.
With pleasure. Be safe out there. And thank you.
Okay. Let's jump straight back into the casino now. Let's see if the Solonian leader's actually going to come through for us now.
We were starting to wonder if you'd make it back. Glad you didn't bring the Empire with you.
The Solonians made it to the red light sector. The Imperials were too scattered by your attack to stop them.
Goss is helping her sept settle in. I didn't thank you properly earlier.
Do we have access to the Solonian tunnels?
Your actions gained you more than one ally. Goss had her people confirm the Solonian tunnels ran underneath Coronet Shipping. The Solonians were forced out of the tunnels by the Empire. But plenty of predators moved in afterwards. You'll have to be careful.
If the Imperials know about the tunnels, won't they know I'm coming?
They know they're empty and dangerous. They have no idea where the tunnels actually run.
As long as you're down there, you could clear some of those predators out. The Solonians would like their homes back someday.
The tunnels will bypass the shock troops, but their commander, Captain Granta, will be inside. Don't underestimate him.
What do I do once I'm inside?
You'll find the Neutron emitters outside, somewhere with a clear shot at the tram system. This spike should override any Imperial security. The Neutron emitters will interfere with portable comm transmissions. Once you're inside, contact me through Coronet Shipping's system.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
This is it. Get inside Coronet Shipping and find those Neutron emitters.
If the Republic can't move, neither can Corsair. We have to get those Neutron emitters shut down.
Well, at least we're all on the same page. So we do have a codex entry for Cole Cantares. Let's see what we know about this individual. Cole began life as a street urchin on Corellia, running with local gangs and experiencing numerous brushes with the law. At the age of 16, he was sent to a juvenile detention center, where he turned his life around. 2 years later, he enlisted with Corsac, the Corellian police force, where he used his knowledge of the streets to compile an amazing arrest record. As a reward, Cole was transferred to the Corsac unit assigned to protect the members of the Corellian Council, where he was eventually promoted to captain. When the government handed Corellia over to the Empire, this betrayal by the men and women he had sworn to protect hit Cole particularly hard. But while a lesser man might have fallen into despair, Cole channeled his rage into a more productive path and helped organize the Corellian rebellion. Oh, I see. So he wasn't just a standard captain of any Corellian security unit. He was assigned to protect the Corellian Council, who the majority chose to break ties with the Republic. So, the tunnel system is just to our west. They did mention if we would be willing to lend our aid in dealing with some of the hostile wildlife. I suppose we could always look into that if it's such a threat. Oh shit. Huh. There's a side mission over there.
And Nana Axtari Axun and Capos O. What say quick say hoop gimakte gedai tunes kane. Manstekad X me in Axan.
Your people are warriors, hunters. What can a few droids do to you?
Get guys down on X tonight X. What say quick say hoop gimakte gedai tunes kane. Oh my god, on masculine X again.
I'll handle it.
Since the Wadiata.
Okay, so it looks like the Empire may have requisitioned some hunter-killer droids to purposefully hunt the Solonians in the tunnel system, commanded by some sort of command unit. We do have a bonus to deal with 20 of the creatures here within the tunnel system. And yeah, later on, it seems we may have to locate we may encounter the anti-wildlife droids as they're known. So somewhere around this bend, yeah, we have these assassin droids. Okay, we have enough memory cores. Oh, yeah, memory cores now. We're looking for a control droid. Which is actually... not here. How curious. We'll go hunting for this control droid before long. But it's not actually anywhere near Coronet Shipping, it seems. Not what I expected. So outside, the Imperials do have some sort of outpost that they're using for their droid control center. But here we are at Coronet Shipping. Oh, we actually have a codex entry. Trade goods from across the galaxy pass through Corellia every day, and Coronet Shipping has always been the busiest trade hub on the planet. Before the war, all manner of freighters visited its landing pads, bearing goods both legal and otherwise. Millions of credits worth of commerce occurred there every day. When the Republic established its beachhead at the Blastfield shipyards, the Empire was quick to secure Coronet Shipping for itself as a rapid response staging area. The main ground approach to these landing pads was destroyed by Imperial forces, rendering the area inaccessible to infantry and walker units. Aerial patrols keep Republic assault shuttles at bay and protect the Empire's elite troops. We do indeed have a bonus to deal with 25 of the Imperials here in Coronet Shipping. These are considered some of the Empire's elite soldiers. Shock infantry. They're holding the Republic back here, even in the Blastfield shipyards. have some Sith here. Push on forwards. And into Coronet Shipping we go.
Congratulations, you're inside. Did you give any thought to what might happen next? Coronet Shipping is under my command. You may have beaten our defenses, but you won't get past my men.
You've lost, Captain Granta. Disable the Neutron emitters.
Do you really think it would make a difference if I did? Outside, the tunnels were your escape route. In here, you have nowhere to run. Destroying the Neutron emitters will get you nowhere. We have other ways of keeping the Republic under control.
No matter how many tricks the Empire pulls, I'll stop them.
You will be another corpse. Nothing more.
Orders, sir.
Show the Republic how the Empire handles its enemies.
And so falls Captain Granta.
What exactly is your interest in this? Captain Granta is dead, General. We're ready to shut down the Neutron emitters.
Cancel that. Imperial troops are boarding the rocket trans, trying to cripple us before we can move out. If the Imperials hit us hard enough, we'll have no one left to send. We have to use the Neutron emitters to wipe them out.
Ooh.
We can't kill innocent people just for a quick victory.
Then we'll have to defeat them the old-fashioned way. Let's hope winning the battle doesn't cost us the war.
Hopefully we can get back to the General, and there's still enough Republic troops to reinforce. the other Republic positions within Coronet City. Before we go rendezvous with General Avs once again, let's go hit this droid control outpost. Locate this control droid. Is it all? Yeah, it is. I was wondering if it was all automated defenses here. Okay, there we are. Nice and straightforward. Let the Solonian know that not only have we dealt with the wildlife, but with the assassin droids within the tunnel network.
I've done as you wished.
Not a problem. Right, back to the casino once again.
You made it out. We've been busy. Coronet Shipping's still a mess. But the rocket trams are up and running.
There were over 24 civilians on those trams. Thanks to you, a lot of them are already off-world.
I'd be happier if any of them had stayed to help. We've lost supplies and men all over this sector.
I made my choice. The Republic will have to make do.
What's important is we have access to the rocket tram. We're already moving troops and supplies to Republic holdouts across Corellia. But the Empire's not making it easy. Once our reinforcements move from the rocket tram to the ground transport, they disappear.
We're not sure how the Empire's catching them, but someone contacted us who thinks he does. Councilor Balos, of the same Corellian council that voted to join the Empire.
That was a mistake. The Republic's trying to free Corellia. I want to help.
You voted against the Republic. Why would you help us now?
You've broken the Imperial blockade. The Republic wouldn't have a chance otherwise.
Nice of you to support us now that the Empire's losing.
I'm not asking for forgiveness, but your reinforcements will never get through Labor Valley without my help. Your men disappear once they move to speeders. The Empire's using prototype droids that can bring down any short-range vehicle.
Where did the Empire find this technology?
Not found. Developed. They've rounded up the best scientists and technicians on Corellia and put them to work. My assistant, Dina Behar, has been researching the droids. I've instructed her to meet you in Labor Valley. Can she expect you?
This makes me uncomfortable, but I have no choice.
I'm a lot of things, but a liar isn't one of them. I suppose I'll have to prove that to you first. I should get back before I'm missed. If I learn anything else that might help, I'll contact you.
If this is a trap, we'll find out soon enough. Take the rocket tram to Labor Valley and find this Dina Behar. We need to stop those droids.
Yeah. We have a codex entry on Councillor Balos.
If the Empire's droids are the problem, we need to get rid of them. Councillor Balos' assistant will know how.
Solarize says. Was it? He's a politician, but not a liar. No. I forgot the line he used there. But he's like, I'm not a liar. I'm gonna have to prove that to you first. He's like, but you're a politician! Lies are your stock and trade. So, even though we have, or we're capable of moving Republic troops out of the Blastfield shipyards, unfortunately, once they're trying to get shipped via the ground to other areas within Coronet City, they're disappearing, which doesn't sound very good. Some form of advanced droids are picking them off. But Councillor Balos believes he knows how that's happening. We'll meet with his aide once we move over to Labor Valley. We'll have a look at this codex entry once we head over to the valley itself. For now, we need to organize the Jedi forces that are just arriving here on Corellia. We also have this heroic mission to take a look at. So, I'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll grab the heroic mission, and then we'll meet up with... which captain is it? Captain Rick Dine. As he'll likely be able to tell us what Jedi are arriving, when and where, so that we can try to get them all together into a meeting, and plan our steps forward from there. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic in the meantime. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for more next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye now.